Well, hello students, welcome back to Mathematics Application class with me, Mr. Alfie. In this video, we're going to talk about statistic, but specifically, we're going to talk about bar chart. There are so many kinds of bar chart. The bar chart classify as how many bar in one category. Some of them are singular bar chart, and then there is a double bar chart. So, how to read a bar chart? Like this singular bar chart, this bar is represent the tourist arrival in 1000 at 2000. There are 250 tourists. That's how you rate the singular bar chart. How about the double bar chart? You can see the data classified by colors. So the blue is represent July and the red represent August. You can see in here. So at the first week of July, there are 500s. The first week of August is 800, and you can see at the second week, third, and the fourth. So, like this example, some students were surveyed that how many novels they owned. Girls are grabbed in blue and boys in red. As you can see, it's classified by colors. Now, the total girls. You can find the total girls based on this bar chart. The number of girls that have 0 novel is 6, and there is 9 girls that own only 1 novels. There are 8 girls that own 2 novels, and so on, so on, and so on. So, how to find the total girls? You have to add these all numbers together. You'll find that the total girls is actually 35. How about the boys? You pay attention at the red bar because the boys represent in red. So the total boys, you add all these numbers together, you will get 22. Now, what is the common numbers of novel owned by girls? As you can see, the highest bar for the girls is 9. It's actually at 1. So, the girls mode is 1. How about the boys? As you can see, boys represent in the red bar. This is the highest red bar. So, the boys mode is actually 3. Which gender has the lower median? As you can see, this is the list of how many students own the novels. We can represent this in table. 0 novel, there are 6 girls. 1 novel, there are 9 girls. 2 novels, 8 girls. And you can also represent the boys in table here. 1 novel, there are 3 boys, and so on, so on, and so on. Now, in order to find the median of each girls and boys, you have to find the cumulative. So start from 6, the frequency. 6 plus 9 equal to 15. 15 plus 8 equals 23, and so on down here. And you can do the same trick to find the cumulative of the boys. As you can see, the total is 35 because there are 35 girls, and the total boys is 22 because there are 22 boys. So the median of the girls, 35, the total girls per 2 is actually 17.5 data. That's the median, and the median for the boys is actually 11th data. So as you can see, this is the row for the median of the girls. So this is the row for the median of the boys. The median of the girls is actually 2, and the median of the boys is actually 3. Which one is lower? So the median of lower based on gender is girls, because the girls' median is 2 and boys' median is 3. Next, determine the total novels that owned by the students. As you can see, X is represent the sum of novel that owned by students, and F is the frequency. So the students that have 0 novels are 6. So the total is 0. You multiple 0 and 6, you got 0. The novel that owned by girls that actually one novels is actually 9. There are 9 girls that own one novel. It means each of 9 girls have one novel. So the total novels is 9 times 1 equal to 9. How about this one? The total girls that have 2 novels is 8. There are 8 girls that actually have 2 novels each. So 8 students, each student have 2. So the total is 16. 8 times 2, the total novel that owned by these 8 girls. How about these 3 girls? These 3 girls own each 3 novels. So 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4, 16, and 5 times 5 is 25. So the total novel that owned by girls is, you add all these numbers together, you will find 75. How about the boys? You do the same. 2 students each have 0 novels, so the total novels is 0. 3 boys have each of them 1 novel. It means there are 3 novels. 5 boys, each of them have 2 novels, so the total novel is 10. You add all these numbers together, you got 58. So the total novel that owned by the students that got surveyed is 75 plus 58 equal to 133. Next, determine the mean of novels that owned by girls. Let's say this is the X, the novel that owned by students, and this is the F, the frequency of students. We're talking about girls here. So this is the total. F times X, you multiple each row, and then you find the sigma or the total or the sum of F. The frequency is 35 because there are 35 girls, and then the sum of the sigma F dot X or F times X is 75. You find 75 from adding these all numbers together here, and then the X bar or the mean equal to sigma of F dot X per sigma of F equal to 75 per 35 equal to 2.14. This is the mean or the average of novel that owned by girls. Next, determine the percentage of boys who own 4 novels. 4 novels. How many boys that have 4 novels is actually 3. The number of boys who own 4 novels. And then the number of total boys is 22. The percentage is 4 per 22 times 100 equal to 18.2%.